together.
Receive heirloom organic seeds delivered to your doorstep every month.
Access expert grow guides, videos, and tips.
Discover new exciting seed varieties every month.
Together, we build sustainable communities, one seed at a time.
Every seed is worth it.
All right, my question is, how does it feel to have two daughters?
How does it feel to experience Marley and Sage? Well, let's start with Marley. Marley has reminded me how it made me feel. Grateful, prosperity, divine abundance, energy. She showed me to continue to create. Sage has reminded and taught me patience. Pretty much taught me is showing me and growing me to patience, divine patience within myself. But that shit real life be struggling on both ends. And so with Sage and Marley both being the element of water, in order for me to grow, I needed to learn how to deal with emotions, with the tide. Learn how to deal with the tide. Not deal, grow with the tide and become the water that Marley and Sage is. So it's been, I would say it's been a tsunami of an experience in the water. It has been a tsunami of an experience in the water with them, and so that's just, I'm on the water. We are on the water element right now, and so in order to master the water, my emotions must be responded to divinely, patiently, and respectfully for myself. And so on the outside it happens as well. So I'm patient within myself, so I am patient for others. Because I'm patient within myself. I am them, they are me. We are all patient with each other. And so, and she is a reflection of me. And so whatever she does, where do you think she's experienced it from? So.
All right, so are you, well, not happy because you're happy with everything that happens, but do you think it was important to have two daughters first, like daughter and another daughter?
I would say yes. I would say it's both sides of the record. Boy, girl, but we know that what this planet is species-wise, genetically wise, female to male, yoni to pole, non-yoni, one pole.
Well,
so they take on huge investments.
well, I can say for me, I'm just gonna be honest. Having two daughters first. How do I feel about having two daughters? I actually like having two daughters. I was happy that Sage was a girl because I know how important it is to have a sister as a woman and a girl. A little girl everything. Like, I always wanted to have a sister. And I basically had a sister with Caitlin, like my first cousin. Our moms were twins, and so we had like that sister like relationship. We were only 2 weeks apart. And so, but like at the end of the day, we're still cousins. So sisters is a little different. So anyway, I know how important it is to have sisters. So I was happy that Marley was having a sister because I just knew she needed a sister. But anyway, the first time, I really wanted a boy. I really wanted a boy in general, always. I always pictured myself, it seemed like I always pictured myself as being a boy mom.
Well, I just have to ask you, are you done or are you finished?
I'm just saying.
Are you done or are you finished?
I'll answer that question after. But I always pictured myself being a boy mom. And so when we found out I was having a girl, I freaked out. And then, but with all that being said, I like having daughters, and she's just like me, and I know Sage is going to be just like me, probably in a whole nother way, and it's just like, there's not a lot of me's out there, and so now that I have some me's in this world...
Are you done or are you finished?
We're going to be... It's going to be nice. It's going to be really nice when they get older, especially we're going to be like...
Old? Whoa.
Not old, but like when they get bigger, and...
Bigger.
We could go get our nails done together and like do all the things.
You just did Marley nails.
No, I'm saying like together, like spa day, like
I feel you.
we hang out. We can hang out now. We were doing good, but now she just want everything at the store and she be freaking out and stuff when she can't get everything she wants. So we gotta get that under in control. She has to get in control of her emotions, but she can't have everything she wants.
Straight tsunami.
And so
Straight tsunami. What? Nah.
And then Sage, I love hanging out with Sage. Like ever since she was born, it's just like a certain peace I have when it's just me and Sage. Now you start adding components to the mommy and Sage party, and it gets rough. But when it's just mommy and Sage, we be chilling, coasting, very peaceful, very much Sage. But when anything else is involved, it gets hectic. Tsunami. Yeah. So.
Tsunami Sage.
That was the first question, right? What was the second question I asked you?
Are you done?
Was it important? Was it important?
Oh, yes, it was.
To have 2 daughters.
Yes,
first?
very important. Very important. Very important.
I think that goes to answering your question. I think that it's important to have a son when you have...
Are you done or are you finished?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how to answer that question.
You saying it like you finished, but you keep telling me you want a son.
'Cause I do.
So are you done?
But there's like aspects. Like
So
I have to figure out if it's a good decision to have a son. Even though I want something, just cause I want a lot of things, just cause I want those things, don't mean that I necessarily have to get them or need to get them. And so,
since you
I haven't figured that out.
Well, since you can now go answer the question,
I haven't figured it out.
I'm gonna tell you. I know you're not finished, because when someone's finished with something, like, I'm finished. Like, fuck that. I'm finished. I am finished.
But I can't just make that decision when
you done. You done. So right now you basically chose to be dormant.
My dormancy period, people gonna think I'm dead. Imagine if our fruit tree stayed dormant for 10 years.
You still producing fruit. You still producing fruit when you dormant. It's just not the same fruit.
Well, anyway, I don't know the answer.
Wisdom,
I don't know the answer to that question. I have to figure out if the pros outweigh the cons.
Well, I can say this. Are you done or are you finished? Simple as this. I'm done.
All right.
Drinking coffee.
That is crazy. How you gonna bring up coffee?
On the other hand, I'm finished smoking crack. You know when you finish. You finish when that's the point you get to. I am finished. There is no more. I will not take this no more for myself. This is the answer.
That's serious.
Exactly. That's why I know you're done right now. I wouldn't say done. I would say
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Then I can be finished tomorrow if I decide that the cons outweigh the pros.
There's no pros.
There is pros and cons.
There's no pros.
No, there's pros and cons. But I just feel like I need a son. Like something's telling me I need a son. Especially like, oh, that's my point I was getting at. With having like a homestead and everything.
I'm gonna say you need some workers.
Not workers.
I need some workers.
I need like Sage and Marley need protection. Like men are protection. Like males are protection. And so like, especially with being on a homestead and stuff, like I don't know. I know that some people could probably, like some women could probably do this without having a man. Like there's some single ladies out here that are impeccable and amazing and can have a homestead, you know.
Let's edit
and
that and say, we don't want no more women to be single. Facts. No more single ladies. Let's attract. I need you. Actually, she called it luck. I called it what I wanted. Go outside. I'm going to tell you what to do.
You tell them to go get in a relationship. What if they don't want to go get in a relationship right now?
Well, they won't say it then. This is for the ones that do want to say it.
Okay, well, I'm just saying. There's some women out here who don't want to be in a relationship, who are happy on their own, and they can do a homestead.
You know,
but me, I don't personally do. No, but that's not what. That's not what I look up. And like, I'm sure there are.
Then what you talk about?
Just
they don't ever real
point. Let me just make my point, please. Oh my God.
Say, did you hear this?
Basically, what I'm trying to say is there are some that's out here probably, and they're willing to have a homestead. I don't want to sound sexist. Like, ladies can do this by themselves, but I personally cannot do this without you.
See, that's the thing. You're talking about things that's not... You're talking about... Okay, I can say this. Those are almostes. They can't be measured, so we just don't know.
What are you talking about? I'm saying that... All I'm saying is that I personally cannot live this lifestyle without you, without having a man around.
But what I'm saying is you don't know what that experience is like. So...
What I'm saying is exactly, and so, but what I'm saying is that I know how many things that you do that I don't want to do as a woman, and like all that. And so, what I'm saying is, I feel like
you don't want to clean up dog poop.
No, but I would if I had to. There's like things with building. There's just like there's a certain strength that you have that I don't have, and so
you're right, babe. I am strong.
Yeah, and I feel protected by you, like you. Like, I don't know. Like, I could protect myself, yeah, but, like, it's also nice to have...
Physical protection?
Physical, mental, spiritual, all that.
All right. All that.
And so, Marley and Sage need a brother.
All right. Y'all heard that?
They need a brother around so that they can have some, like, you know, all those things. Before they get married, they can get married one day and all that. But they going to be out, like, doing stuff when they're, like, younger and, like, when they get older and stuff like that. Like, teenagers, not older, but when they become teenagers and stuff. It would be nice to have little bro around for some nice, you know, support.
Yeah. You know, when you bring in two divine creators like these two, they will very well mold and help the son remember who he is, the greatness, the trio